Next, let's talk about the basic tools. If we go to the top of the screen, we can see there are many options. We have curve tools, surface tools, solid tools, transform tools, dimension tools, and so on. Basically, we use curve tools, surface tools, and solid tools to create objects in the workspaces. If we go down the curve, we can draw lines, polylines, circles, rectangles, and so on. If we go down surface, we can draw a plane or other surfaces based on what we need. If we go down the solid, we can create 3D objects such as boxes, spheres, pipes, and so on. If we go down the transform, we can move, copy, or rotate the objects we already created. If we go down the dimension, we can add dimensions to our objects. There are 3 ways to run the tools. The first one is to select a tool from the options. For example, if we go down the curve, click polyline, we can draw a polyline. The second one is to type a command in the command box. If we type polyline in the command box, enter, we can draw a polyline. The third one is to use the tabs here. Rhino gives us many tabs, and each tab has many quick shortcuts here. If we go to the curve tool, click polyline, we can draw a polyline. And if we cascade over through the arrow, we can get multi-options. Next, we are going to draw some objects by using the tools. But before that, let's clean the workspace. There are 2 ways to select the objects. If we draw a select box from left to right, we have to fully cover everything. Otherwise, they can't be selected. If we draw a select box from right to left, everything that's touched by the box will be selected. So, delete them. Let's start with drawing some curves. Type line in the command box, enter. I like to use the command box, but if you prefer to select the tools from the options or from the tabs, please do that. Start at this point, type 10, enter. See the white line? That means you have to make direction for the line. You can go this way, you can go that way, you can go here. I'm going to go that way, so click. Now we have a line. Type polyline in the command box, enter. Start at this point. I want to go 10 to this way. Click for direction, and 5 for that way. Click for direction, and another 10, enter. Click. I don't want another point, so type 3 to close the polyline. Next, let's try rectangle. Enter. Start at here. First, we need to make a length in horizontal. So type 10, enter. Then we have to make length in vertical. Let's use 5. Enter. Next, let's create a circle. Start at here. Type a radius. Let's go with 2. enter. After that, type arc in the command box, enter. Start at this point, click here, and go that way. Type 45, enter. Now we have a 45-degree arc. Next, let's create a surface. Type plane in the command box, enter. Let's start at here. Make a length in horizontal. Let's go with 10, enter. And then make a length in vertical. Let's go with 15, enter. It is hard to see the surface. Click the arrow beside the top. We get many options. Change it to the shaded. Now we can see the surface on the screen. Now let's create some 3D objects. Type box. Let's start here. So 5 in horizontal, 5 in vertical, and 5 in height. Go to the perspective view. Move it a little bit here. Let's go this way. And change it to the shaded. Now we can see the 3D object. Go back to the top view. Type sphere. Enter. Start at this point. And radius, let's go with 3. Enter. Next, maybe we can try cylinder. Enter. So start at this point. The radius we are going to go with 2. Enter. And now the height, let's go with 5. Enter. So type cone. Enter. Start here. So the radius, let's go with 3. Enter. And the height, 5. So these are the basic tools.